Good morning. Good morning, Vic. Oh, morning. Oh my goodness. Did I really do that again? Come on. Good morning, Vic. Okay. Phew. Um, oh, I hate to hear that you've got bad allergies going on down there. I hope that you get some relief. Beth, good morning. Beth in the 305. Good morning. Beth asks, can I deduct a new washing machine? Yes, you can, as part of your home office expenses. um, you can deduct it as, like I said, as part of your home office expenses, and get whatever is um the percentages based on your business use of space. You know, sometimes I really, really, really want to do some of these calls in person. No recordings, face to face, just really soaking up the vibes and the questions and the answers and building on answers and building on questions and um, maybe I need to do a. There's not that many people. Well, I mean, there are. There's a few people in the area. That says, "Come to Miami. You're always welcome." Um, I used to live down there. Um, I went down to Florida and I lived in Florida for a couple of years after, right after Andrew hit. Went down and helped rebuild. Um, Not the best experience of my life. Although I can say that my youngest daughter was born at Miami University Hospital. So we know the area or knew the area. I mean, um, she's 31. She just turned 31 the 1st of February. Um, so yeah, for a while it was all my exes lived in Florida. Most of them have either passed away or moved on. There is a couple still down there. Yes. So Beth says, well, then I know what is here. Lots of awesome folks to be found. Lots of resellers in Florida. Yes. Yes. And I would, and so, well, I would love to come see you, and I would love to come see Tech and other resellers. I'm gonna have to do some work before on my own mental stability before I can go back to Florida. There's just other than what I just mentioned, there's a lot of stuff from there's a lot of history and past traumas from Florida. So I really struggle with the state. My mother lives there now. Beth says it's an unusable place. Not quite sure what you mean. Here in Miami, though, not the same place as in 1992, though. Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot different than it was 31 years ago. Um, I mean, and maybe once I get mobile, I'll take a trip down there. We'll see. Oh, she meant unusual. Yes, it's an unusual place. It definitely is. But it was a lot of fun. I know that it could be. I know that it could be. I know that I could have a good time down there. Um, thank you, Beth. Um, so yeah, I mean, I would definitely like to see all the people. um, and I love the heat, so the heat doesn't bother me. In fact, I could use a little bit of it right now. Um, it's right chilly outside. We're supposed to be getting some 60s coming really soon. Beth says Miami is like a foreign country now. Yeah, I agree with you. It's quite different than most places. But yeah, I mean, I would love to go back down to the Keys. Um, so when I first went to Florida, I stayed in Miami for a short period of time, and then um, well, the very first night we got down there was the very last night of curfew after Andrew. So we actually stayed on Key Largo in the truck. And then we came back up to Miami the next day and found a hotel that we got for a while and stayed there until we were able to rent a place in Homestead. So I lived in Homestead for a while. I lived in Florida City for a bit. Um, it would definitely be a lot different than, it was when I was down there before. Yes, no state income taxes. Absolutely. It is definitely one of those states, and I do quite enjoy the states that don't have income tax. There's 7 of them. Uh, Wyoming, South Dakota, Delaware, Florida, Nevada, um, Texas. And I think there's one up in New England. Did you get off of that, buddy? One up in New England. I can't remember the entire list, but yeah, Midwest to West Coast is I want to get off the East Coast so bad I can't stand it. What are you doing, little Jojo? As you can see, I rearranged my office again. And I have opened it back up so you guys can see a little bit behind me. Oh yeah, Tennessee. Tennessee, yes. Tennessee is another no income tax state. No state taxes. Gotta love no state taxes. I don't think that they have tax on passive income. I just did, yeah, no, I mean, I just did a set of taxes for Tennessee, and there was nothing for no state taxes at all for Tennessee. So I watched a video this morning, and it was it's something that I used to do all the time. Um, and it was just talking about, you know, not having to do sit-ups in order to strengthen your core muscles. And remember, your core muscles, your stomach muscles actually help your back. So if you have trouble with your back and it being in pain, then you probably need to strengthen those core muscles. But yet all you really have to do is like a few repetitions and increase as you're able, where you hold your stomach muscles in for, you know, a few seconds and then release, and then, you know, do it again. Then they said this other thing where you hold your hands up like this and you twist and hold, come back, twist and hold, come back, and that is 1 rep. So I am going to I'm going to put a little, it's, you can do it standing up, you can do it sitting down, you could do it laying down, whichever way you choose to do it. It is it's a solid way to strengthen your core muscles. So I'm going to put a little note up to remind me to do that on a regular basis. I may put a reminder on my computer or my phone or something like that to remind me a few times a day to do that. Like I said, the weather is getting really, really close to breaking. I'm super excited about that, because once the weather breaks, I'm gonna get outside a little bit. I now have a really nice laptop I can work from. So I think that once the weather breaks, I will work on doing some of my work outside. I have spent so much time in the last couple years inside and not in the sunshine, you know, unless I was on vacation. And I have gotten very, very, very pale. So I really want to do better about that. I need some sunshine because my vitamin D is very low. Doc's got me on pills for my vitamin D. Let's see. So, today is the premiere of Cha-Ching Chat's second video interview, where we talk to our second video, first interview, where we talk to someone about different kinds of side hustles, things that you might be able to do in your business or with your other business, and create other revenue streams. Creating other revenue streams creates different tax deductions. So these are things that we want to do. And, you know, some things may be a little bit more active. Some things may be, you know, have an active period and then they become passive. We will be talking about all the different things because Joey's cameo. Good morning, Joey. Stop it. He likes to eat paper towels. Come on. Come on. So yeah. Some things are more active, some things will be more passive, some things you'll have to, you know, do some work before they become passive. But the goal is that we are creating more income, we are creating more tax deductions, we are building a better life for ourselves, for our family, for our puppies, right? For our puppies, because they have to live the best life, right? Those of us that have dogs know that that's what we work for. We work for our puppies. I figure those of you with cats, you know, they're your master and you must work for them. So yeah, it will air, the first half airs on Sarah's channel at noon today, and then the second half will pop up on my channel about 12:30. So hers is it's about 30 minutes, and then mine is about 30 minutes. But the link will direct you from hers over to mine to finish up the video. And I am actually working on the description right now so that I can add in the link on all of my videos to her channel where you can find that, and also all the other things that we are offering. So we just launched a new membership. It is $7 a month, and inside the membership, it's $7 at least for the first 100 people. And inside the new membership, you will get access to specials from our guests and from us. So there will be there's going to be there's going to be exclusive content inside of there. So we will be building other things to put inside of the membership, and that's what your $7 will get you. I'm sure that I will probably be doing some exclusive calls inside of the membership as well. We'll have, like a Zoom call and answer some questions and things like that about accounting and whatnot. Again, if you are struggling with your bookkeeping and your accounting, I have my Facebook group, I have my membership group. I do calls all over the place, including here. There's no reason for you to be struggling because I put out a lot of content in one way or another, and I'm available for questions right here every morning. But since I am kind of tired of doing a monologue, I have decided that I will, if there aren't any questions after the first 15 minutes, then as soon as I, can wrap it up, then I will just go ahead and end the call. So if we have any more questions, let me know. Otherwise, we can get on with our Tuesday and see how things go. Members, Facebook, my membership group members, we have our call tomorrow at noon. I look forward to seeing you there. Let me check. So Wednesday, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, Facebook group members, we have our call tomorrow as well inside the group. So tomorrow we will have the members only call, and then we will have right after that we will have or right before that. I'll have to check my calendar. I think it's right before that. I just put up a brand new first Wednesday, weekly Wednesday. Oh, yep, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. on the third Wednesday. So I just put up a brand new banner at the top of my Facebook page and at the top of the Facebook group page that tells you all the times. I should probably try and put it up at the top of my YouTube page as well. I don't know if I can do that or not, but I will try. All right. Any more questions? We only had one at the beginning. Beth, yes, if I had the weather that you have, I would feel much better about walking the dog every day, or one of the dogs every day as well. I used to walk all three. I would take one for a mile walk and then come back and get another one, and then I'll come back and get another one, so that by the time we were done, I had 3 miles in. That's a pain. Tom says, I bought a used car, $3,000 last November from an individual, no sales receipt. How do I account for, and how do I include taxes paid? Okay, so is it's a business only car? Okay. Well, anything up to $2,500, you could have just written off. You can take all of the actual expenses for that car though. And you can depreciate it, or you could 179 deduct it, and then still take actual expenses for it. So okay, so yeah, it's called a 179 deduction. But it's a car, so you'll be limited to how much you can take at one time. You're probably just better off just doing a straight depreciation on it. I mean, with the fact that it was $3,000, and then just take actual expenses. But yes, so actual expenses. That means you need to track all of the things that you spend on this car. So oil changes, gas, car washes, tires, anything that you oil. If you know, I mean, it's $3,000 car. I'm hoping that you did better than, adding oil, and occasionally you put gas in it. I used to have some of those clunkers. But you get the picture, right? So anything that gets done to that car will be a tax deduction. But you need to keep track of that on a regular basis. Because, like, I know you. I see you. Alrighty. Anything else? Any more questions? Okay. We got 4 more minutes. No, because you bought the car for the business, and you guys have other vehicles to use for your personal. This is a business car. You do not have to track the mileage. This is the one time you do not have to track the mileage, and you get to take all the expenses. So it's up to you, but being that it's a business car and you can track all of the things, then you will probably be better off taking all of the things, including depreciation. Tom says, Taco Tuesday, let's go. I am up for Taco Tuesday. Hey, have you guys seen these smash tacos? You do them on the grill. It's like 2 ounces of hamburger. I've seen them done a couple of ways, but you can do them in a frying pan too. But anyway, you take like 2 ounces of hamburger, and if you're doing them on the grill and you got one of those big press things, and you drop the ball on the grill, then you put a small tortilla on top of it. Then you take the press and you press down, and it spreads the burger out, and it takes about 2 minutes. And then you flip it over, and then they had these taco stand holder thingies where it like fits 4 or 5 different tacos in it, and they just slid it in there and then put all the toppings in. I'm like, that is not only going to be a dinner item, it's going to be a camping item. And I have one of those taco stand things. I think I did. But it was a stone one, so I might have to go on Amazon and get a metal one or something. But they look so good, and it was so easy, like dinner in 10 minutes. Once he flipped it over, then he put the taco seasoning on top of the burger. But you could have mixed it in with your burger too. But it keeps your burger from falling out of your taco. All right, guys and gals, thanks for coming. I will see you tomorrow morning right here. Then tomorrow afternoon, like I said, we've got the members only call, and we got the Facebook group members call. Then Thursday, it is the morning chat. Then I have an hour in Chris Lynn's group, Reseller Nirvana group. And then it's a text call. So that's Thursday. And then Friday is just the morning chat, and we'll be done for the week. Can you believe? I mean, I'm like, I do not want to race through the week. Joey, stop it. Okay. Have a great day. I'll see you in the morning, or I'll see you, I'll see you tomorrow